Renting cars out on Turo is a business I've wanted to start for quite a while now, so in this video, you guys are gonna see me pay cash for a car on Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna get that car ready to list on Turo, and hopefully at the end of this video, you guys are gonna see me get my first renter. First things first, let's head to the bank with a hidden camera. So I wanted to check if a transfer from one of my other accounts to this account went through. I transferred $5,000 from like one of my other accounts, and then I wanted to withdraw that because I'm buying a car with it, so yeah. Yeah, thank you.
And then William, do you by chance have your cell phone that ends in 9368?
I don't.
It might ask for additional authentication.
Okay.
Because it's a larger amount that you're withdrawing.
Okay.
So then if you want to just go ahead and step right here, she'll be right with you.
Long story short, Chase Bank wasn't letting me withdraw $5,000 of my own money because I didn't have my phone number that I had to change. All they let me do was withdraw $1,000 from the ATM.
Yeah, unfortunately without the cell phone, sending the authentication code, it won't let us do more than that. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the only option that the system will allow me to do to move forward with the transaction.
So guys, I just left Chase Bank, as you guys can see, and unfortunately, they're not gonna let me withdraw more than $1,000 of my own money without my phone number. And sadly, I had to change my phone number, so I'm not gonna be able to withdraw the other $4,000 in cash. I'm gonna talk to the guy who I'm buying the car from and ask if I can do like a wire transfer or something. Hopefully he says yes to that. And with that being said, everyone, we're gonna check out the car later tonight at 7:30, and I'm gonna take a lift home because I don't have a car here while I'm staying in Arizona, but I'm buying a car to rent out. Doesn't really make sense, but it's my life and I do things a different way, baby. And just like that, my Lyft driver pulled up, and of course, the first question he asked was, "How was your day?" Good. I just went to the bank because I'm trying to buy a car. I don't have my phone number anymore, so they said they couldn't withdraw like the amount that I wanted to because I'm buying a car.
So just because your phone number, they're giving you a hassle?
Yeah, because I changed my phone number, and now they're like, they want to confirm my number, which I don't have.
What bank is that?
Chase Bank.
Before you even said anything, I should have guessed. I hate Chase.
I guess I'm not the only one who hates Chase Bank. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, you have a good day, man.
You too. I just left the Uber. Moral of the story, Chase Bank sucks. That guy told me a whole story about how they pretty much scammed him out of money. And now, guys, we're gonna head back into the crib, try to figure out this whole payment situation, and then I'll talk to you guys about what car I'm hopefully gonna be buying. After over an hour on the phone with my bank and me going Karen mode, I'm not sure if you understand, but like, do you know how ridiculous that is? It's crazy that I can't get my own money out of my account.
We'll be more than happy to file the complaint for you, but unfortunately with the system limitations.
I went into another Chase branch and got my money out. Boom! As you guys can see on the table right here, I have $5,000 in cash. It took a lot of work to get it, but we got the money. And right here is the car that I'm gonna be buying. It's a 2013 Ford Fiesta. He initially listed it for $5,500, but we agreed on $5,000, and it has 116,000 miles on it. And it's also automatic transmission, which is really good since people are gonna be renting this car, and obviously a lot of people don't know how to drive stick in the US. After seeing that car on Facebook Marketplace, I messaged the guy asking if it was still available. He said yes, so I asked for the VIN number and plugged it into Carfax. As you guys can see, this car has a clean title with one open recall along with an accident reported. A lot of times when you're buying cheaper cars, they will have accidents reported, which I've heard is okay, as long as the accident wasn't too serious and the car doesn't have any sort of structural damage. In this case, the accident wasn't too serious since the car was sideswiped and the airbags didn't even deploy, so we're chilling. On top of that, I don't know how accurate Carfax is, but they say the car is worth $7,420 and I'm buying it for $5,000 cash, so it is possible that we could flip this vehicle for a profit on top of just renting it out. With that being said, I'll see you guys at 7:30 p.m. All right, guys, we're pulling up to buy the car from Facebook Marketplace. It's really dark outside, so I apologize if you guys can't see anything, but are you sketched out, bro?
I've never been in this kind of area. It's kind of a bad area of Phoenix, so either we have a Glock pulled on us or we get a good deal on a car. So.
Yeah, the car is definitely a good deal, but is it a real deal? We're gonna leave the $5,000 in cash in the car, and I'm gonna look at the car and then go back in the car if I decide to buy it to get the money, because I'm not bringing it out so we get mugged or anything. And just like that, I called the guy and went to look at the car. Hello, are you here to sell the car?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Could you open it and stuff so we can look? Oh, we put in a little bow on it. Look, guys, put a little bow on the front. It's nice. Hopefully I buy it. How long have you guys had the car?
Maybe 6 months.
6 months? Okay, so not too long. Why are you getting rid of it?
This is business, buying.
Oh, you buy and sell cars?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Cool, cool.
No oil, no nothing. Nothing. It's clean. No leaking
Cool.
or nothing.
Next up, my friend Noah started the car and we noticed something.
check engine light's not coming on. The check engine light's not coming on initially. It should.
We quickly noticed the check engine light was covered with a piece of black tape, but it was on.
Never mind. There's the check engine light. Check engine light is on though.
Okay. Oh, it is on?
Yeah.
So, do you know why the check engine light's on?
I actually have a reader in my car that can check that.
Oh, really? With the help of my friend David's reader, we figured out exactly why the check engine light was on.
So typically, like this code just has to do with like minimal emissions, but it says has nothing to do with the overall engine use of the car.
Next up, it was time to test drive the car. All right, so now
out.
we're gonna take this car for a quick test drive to see how it is. Hopefully we're making a good purchase. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know much about cars. I was gonna have my brother take a look at it while we're out here test driving, but sounds pretty good. I'm speeding pretty fast right now.
It's shifting normally.
Yeah, it shifts, and now let's slam on the brakes. Completely fine. After test driving the car for 20 minutes, I determined it worked just fine. I don't know much about cars, but based on my limited knowledge, it's all right. Next, it was time for negotiations. So with the horn not working, the check engine light being on, and that piece up there, would you guys be willing to do $4,700?
It's really cheap, the price. Yeah, because I told before $5,800.
Luckily, I had my friend David to help me negotiate.
The horn doesn't work. This side of the car has a little damage that has to be repaired. That's probably $250. Check engine lights on. At the end of the day, we're gonna be shelling out probably $550, $600. So I think $300 off the total price right now, and it's fair and square. I think we're good to go.
After a lot more negotiating, we agreed on a price of $4,800.
$4,800. We'll do it flat right now in cash. Any other person that's gonna come here and see the. Okay.
All right, thank you. With the price agreed on, I handed the con artist $5,000, and in exchange, I got the title for the car. This is what happened less than 24 hours later. Guys, so I have some bad news. I was just picking my friend up, and something just blew on the engine. What the heck just happened? I probably am out of a bunch of money now, right? So are you trying to open it right now, or what do you think the issue is?
I think it's head gas.
Is that expensive?
It's one of probably the most expensive car repairs you can get.
I think we should get it towed, huh?
Well, it's I'll tell you that.
Wait, really? Well, the engine literally went up in flames. It's smoking. Dude, he sold me a piece of crap car. Guys, this is so unbelievably unfortunate. I trusted the guy who I bought the car from, and it turns out it's a piece of garbage. I'm gonna have to get this thing towed. Like, these are just problems I don't want to deal with. I just spent $5,000 on a car for it to be a piece of crap that doesn't last a day. So guys, I guess at the end of the day, I can't really do anything about this. I'm gonna have to call a tow truck and get this thing towed. And just like that, everyone, my car is getting towed by the tow truck. Literally within 24 hours of buying it, the tow truck driver is gonna drive us back to the house in Tempe, and you bet I'm gonna tell him the whole story about what happened. All right, guys, so we just made it back to the house. My man with the tow truck is coming in clutch. Do you have anything you want to shout out?
Ace Flatbed Tune, Scottsdale. Hit us up.
This guy knows how to do good business. The guy who sold me the car on Facebook Marketplace, screw that guy. And just like that, guys, the car is getting towed back to the crib. I can't believe this is happening right now. 24 hours after purchasing, we're going to this guy's house tomorrow.
Less than, dude.
There we go. We got the piece of shit back. Thanks so much, man.
And then I'll call you to process the payment stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Call you. Or we can do it now.
Yeah, let's do it now. So $200.
200 on the head.
200 bucks? All right.
Hey, well, there's the 5,000. We talked the guy down yesterday. 4,800.
It paid for the tow the next day on the business card since I'm making a video. So thank you so much, man. Have a good day.
Have a safe night.
Tomorrow, I am going to fight this guy from Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna pull up to his house, and he's gonna regret scamming me on this car. So it is now the next morning after the Ford Fiesta broke down on me, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, yesterday was a little bit rough for the Wolf. I was posting some pretty crazy stuff on my story. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know, but I was saying stuff like, should I fight the guy who scammed me? 81% of you guys said yes to that, but after talking to my friend Jake, he let me know that that probably wouldn't be a good idea, because if I want to get any sort of money back for the car I bought, I probably shouldn't show up to his house. The state of Arizona does have a lemon law that states if the car has any major issues after 15 days or 500 miles, you should be eligible for some sort of compensation. So I'm hoping I get some sort of money back, at least for the repairs on this car, but we're gonna have to figure it out after I find out exactly how much it costs. I tried messaging the guy on Facebook this morning just to let him know what happened with the car, and it turns out he blocked me before I could message him. So that just goes to show this was a clear scam that I was involved in, and it's honestly super unfortunate, but that's what happens with this business. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. There's gonna be a second part coming very soon, and I will link it right here on the screen. I'm gonna be going to a mechanic, talking to a lawyer for some legal advice, and if all of those things don't work out, I'm pulling up to this guy's house. This is gonna be a very interesting journey, whether it works out or whether it doesn't, so stay tuned guys, and peace out.